Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the mic check. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Please hit the thumbs ups, the subscribe button, and the notification bell if you want to be informed of my live streams and videos. Now, this video is going to be about the crypto dog. He just put out a blog. Okay, he's been around the crypto space since the beginning. All right. And he just wrote a Medium article, 6-minute read. I'm going to read it for you. It's very interesting. I've been following the crypto dog since I got in. He's got 174,000 followers on Twitter. And he is always tweeting good stuff. Now, and he's tweeting to take some profits. I didn't even see that one. H-bar profits should be taken right now for sure. 200% gains in one day. Yeah. Anyways, he called. Let me show you what he called and why I respect him so much. And there's a lot of other reasons, guys. Okay. The crypto dog. All right. I love that guy. Okay. I love that dog. All right. So he called. This is Bitcoin. All right. Back in, I think it was May, April, February, March. I think it was April. But everyone in the space, you guys. Okay, Bitcoin fell. It fell down past 6K. Came all the way down to 3.2. Okay. And then it bounced around a little. You guys, everyone thought it was a dead cat bounce and it was going to go back down to 1.7K. He was going to go back down another 50% from there. He was calling that the bottom. He was calling the bottom. This is the bottom, guys. This is the bottom. And he called it. And when we got to about this point, when we got to this point right here, he was the only one in the space. The only one saying, "We're going up, guys." And he's so humble the way he says it, though. He doesn't say it the way I just said. He says it the way, like, in a very nice way. Like, I'm willing to bet this is it, and stuff like that. I just like the way he tweets. All right. Now go give him a follow on Twitter. All right. And look what happened. Look what happened after that. I didn't believe it. 90% of the space was bearish. We really, there was such a bearish sentiment. We really did not think we were going to break above 4K. We really didn't think. And then all of a sudden, boom. And then boom, boom, boom. It just went up, 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 just like it's doing right now, So let me go read this article. It's a good one. It tells his story. Tells his story about how he got in and what he's done with his riches and everything. Okay, I'm going to give him a clap. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. A dog's tale. The crypto dog. By the way, follow him on Medium too. I was a nerd in high school when I discovered Bitcoin. It was 2011. I loved video games, coding, spinning up crappy websites, and designing things in Photoshop. My family couldn't afford much, but one thing my mom made sure we had was a desktop computer with an internet connection. So with not a whole lot else to do, I pretty much grew up on the internet. It was only natural that I'd bump into Bitcoin along the way. I saved several summers worth of odd jobs, spare change to build my dream computer. Using a Radeon 6970, I mined a few 50 Bitcoin blocks. Of course, I sold almost all of them for $10 or less per coin. What I didn't sell for cheap got goxed. Mount Gox, okay, the whole scandal with, what's his name, Jed McCaleb. It got goxed and it basically, Mount Gox got hacked and a lot of people lost their Bitcoins in 2013. That was okay though. I probably would have sold long before 10K. So my first experience with Bitcoin was pumping the electric bill as an adolescent side income. Thanks, Mom. As a broke college student, I chucked a little bit of my student loan into Bitcoin in 2015. Not much, but it got me back in the game. I continued to buy here and there for the coming years, sitting on it while I focused on school. It wasn't until late 2016 that it became really exciting again. When we started climbing back to $1,000, I knew we were going to all-time highs and beyond. That's when I started spending all my extra hours reading everything I could about trading Bitcoin. In early 2017, I needed to sell a little bit of my stack to afford some books for school. Surely enough, my over-the-counter dealer told me to check out altcoins. I had only ever thought of crypto as Bitcoin, and frankly, I didn't understand why we needed anything else. A lot of people still think the same way for some reason. That was a side note by me. Though I didn't know what I was doing, my OTC dealer had been making some crazy money. Why not give it a try? After all, this nerd sure seemed to know what he was talking about. It's funny how he refers to him as his OTC dealer, kind of like a drug dealer or something. But it is kind of like a drug, but hey, it's money. You know, money's like a drug, you know, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's legal. That's the great thing about it. I picked up some Ethereum for around $33, and within a couple months, I had tripled my investment. Naturally, I thought, why the hell am I spending so much time on school for when I can get rich off crypto? I dove into crypto head first and spent all my free time consuming everything I could find. I wasn't going to sacrifice my career, so every waking moment was dedicated to studying and research for school or learning everything I could about crypto. I searched every message board, forum, and community until I landed on crypto Twitter. This was when he first started. He had 1 follower. He was following 5 people. I lurked for weeks until I began to get a sense of things. It was an amazing retreat from the stress of trading, as well as the perfect medium to keep up with the fast-paced industry that is crypto. I was hard-pressed to find anyone I knew that understood how to trade, let alone even heard of Bitcoin. But here were tens of thousands of people in the same journey I was. I began to love all of the people and characters in the space, just like we do, guys. It's, you know, we're like one big family. We all have our unique personalities. So I started the Crypto Dog to join in and connect with others to learn more about crypto and trading. Wow. This is the 2017 Bitcoin chart, where in January it was below $1,000, and by December it was above $13,000. So it did a 13x in 1 year. That's a lot of money, you know, to be made. And then, you know, alts went even more. Everyone was making money, and there seemed to be no end in sight. The rest of 2017 went by in a flash. It was an incredible time of late nights and early mornings, always keeping one eye open to check Blockfolio. This is Verge. In 2 weeks, in 7 days, it went 500%. Okay, we're seeing things like this happen right now. Look at HBAR, look at Hedera Hashgraph. In 1 month, it's up 500%. You know, Chainlink pulls this kind of stuff. Tezos is up 200% right now in the last month. In one of my first lectures at the beginning of 2018, another lab partner, and he's talking about his college lab, another lab partner turned to me and said, "Get out of here, man. You know you're wasting your time." And with that, I picked up my things and left. To be honest, it was a long time coming. It wasn't as simple as crypto money, screw school, but the first step towards my dream of entrepreneurship. For so long in my life, I had the security of knowing that in X years, I'll be making Y money, and after Z years of careful budgeting, I'll be paying off all my loans. Then, after many years, I'd be comfortable. Knowing my career path and how I'd spend the next several decades of my life had been comforting for a while. I was going to leave behind the constant stress of money and fear of debt climbing on up. Eventually, I'd be able to afford a nice home, maybe an early retirement, so on and so forth. Over time, it began to feel like a trap. Knowing exactly where I'd be, what I'd be doing, and how much money I'd be making each year for decades started feeling like claustrophobia. So many aspects of my life were well plotted out year after year. It honestly began to terrify me. A majority of my lifetime decided ahead of time, spent working for others to make just enough to be comfortable but never become financially independent, at least not for decades. I couldn't accept the fate I had built myself. I took a hiatus from my doctorate program and a big risk, spending a year going all in on becoming an entrepreneur. For months, I had floated on crypto savings, exploring different options until I finally found an opportunity I believed would change my life. I moved thousands of miles, leaving academia behind to work at a fledgling but well-funded accelerator, a startup itself. This is, I was there for him. Crypto Dog in June of 2018 tweeted this: "I'm long-term bullish on crypto. Not just price action, volatility, or any of the other fun dopamine releasing quirks. Blockchain has a place in the future. I'm so sure of it, I'm leaving behind my traditional career, 6-figure job to put my whole life into this." I remember when he tweeted that. Wish me luck. The beginning was thrilling. I was about to gain valuable experience, and it felt like I was finally entering the real world. However, as the months passed and it became increasingly clear, the opportunity I once had high hopes for wasn't leading anywhere. I had to pivot all over again. I moved on from that company by living off crypto again while focusing on my own startup, a startup related to my first passion before crypto, based on an idea I had always wanted to build since my first year in undergrad. It's up and running now, but I'll share more details on that soon. I'm so excited to show it to you guys. As fate would have it, soon after I started working for myself, I met a team of young, like-minded entrepreneurs who had one focus, while working with innovative founders to start impactful companies. From our first conversation, I knew I wanted to work with this team, a startup studio of passionate entrepreneurs focused on emerging industries. They loved my startup idea and wanted to get more involved in crypto. We talked for a couple months, and by mid-2019, I began working with them as both partner and client. Since then, I've been working on a number of projects across esports, U.S., guys. Ultra U.S. is going to focus on esports, health and wellness, venture capital, and of course, cryptocurrency and blockchain. I haven't been able to share what I do offline until now, but now that it's out, I can't wait to start sharing more on what I'm doing in my life outside of being a crypto trading, sunglasses clad dog. Thank you guys for being part of this journey. Dog. All right, guys, so I'm going to give him 3 more claps for that. I'm going to make it 9 total. All right, so, that's a success story, okay? And we're still seeing how his success develops. Now, I can relate. I feel like my life will turn out to be similar to how his did, where I can leave the career that I'm in right now, okay, and create an entrepreneurship type of lifestyle and be happy. Be happy, because I'm my own boss. That's what I want to do. I want to be my own boss. I do not like taking orders from people. I really do not like doing that because of just how I am. I do things my own way. I'm a little quirky, only I can deal with the way I am, really, the way I do. So that's why this crypto is such an exciting journey, guys. And now we laid the groundwork for ourselves during the bear market. The bear market looks like it's just about to be over, okay? For the altcoins, at least. A lot of these altcoins are just starting to, if the trend changes for these altcoins, we have a lot to look forward to. It looks like it's going that way. By the way, it looks like dominance, Bitcoin dominance is dropping. Okay, Bitcoin dominance is dropping, guys. All right, look at this. Bitcoin dominance is at 62%. All right, just a couple months ago, it was at 72 or 3%. All right, now look how fast it's going down. Look at that. Real quick. And look at the volume. Look at the market cap is going up, but Bitcoin dominance is going down. That means there's a lot more money going into other alts. Okay? Especially the ones with utility. Now, XRP is coming. Okay? VeChain, Chainlink. All right? I took a lot of profit today out of multiple coins in my portfolio and put them in Ultra UOS, because that's the only one in my portfolio that's been down this whole time, the last week. It's been down. Now, when the market turns, I expect it to go up. That's why I'm taking profits and putting it in the only one in my portfolio that's been down. It has good fundamentals. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you have a portfolio, a blockfolio or whatever, if you see something that's down, let me show you. If you see one of your coins that you really like, that's down, okay, like UOS. It's been red this whole week. It's starting to go up again, but earlier today it was 0.041 cents. I took profits from the ones that were double digits up in percentage points. I took not too much, but I took profits from multiple coins and I put them in UOS. Okay, now the percentage of UOS in my portfolio grew. All right, just from an hour ago. Now it's gaining in price because other people are doing likewise things. All right, guys, that's a smart thing to do. Take profits. Also, this one's down a little too. Zinfin. It's a good dip. I think that's probably a good dip to buy. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. You guys, if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give me a thumbs down and leave a comment. Let me know why you didn't enjoy it. I would like your feedback always, guys. And as always, I love you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. And remember to be good people, okay? You be a good person and good things will come your way. All right, guys, have a great day. Crypto Mike out. Peace.